Hey guys, what's up? It is Simone here. Welcome back to my channel. It has been a long while, guys, but I'm so excited to be bringing back hair tutorials. Today's wig is from wowafrican. I put the details on the screen. If you do not get a chance to read all of this, please look in the description box. But today we are going to be installing a 𝐾𝐞𝐬𝐥𝐬 kinky straight wig. Now, I have been seeing this all over TikTok and Instagram and YouTube, and I didn't really know how to feel about it because I'm like, what? Like, aren't we wearing wigs so that, you know, we don't have to deal with our natural hair? But what I love about this natural look is it does mimic your real hair. So it gives a very natural look. 4 of the products that I will be using in this video is going to be my Dyson blow dryer, of course, this Red by Kiss Lace Bond hairspray, a rat tail comb, and a hair clip. And as you guys know, my regular method of installing is to spray a little bit on the skin, rub it in with the fingers, and then let it dry with the blow dryer, and then go ahead and do this process to the left and the right side. My thoughts on the hairspray, I've been using it for a little while. I also used it in my last video, and it's honestly one of my favorite hairsprays right now. I can't tell you the last time I've used Gotta Be Glued because I just feel like that spray is just so harsh, and I've been using this one. So if you really want a good hairspray, I would say buy this or the orange can to the same brand. I feel like with this hairline and this texture, you should cut really close to the hairline. I trimmed off a lot of the lace for a reason. The hair is supposed to look super natural, so the less lace, the better. I also knew that I was going to be using gel to tame and control the 4C hairline, so I didn't want to risk the lace lifting. Also, cutting close to the lace is also very important in case you do want to rock the 4C hair in its natural state without any gel. And in this case, it would be even better to have less lace showing. Another major tip is to work on one half of the hairline first and then the other. I wouldn't suggest working from ear to ear. Instead, start from the middle as you see me doing, and then cut down towards the ears in pieces. Sorry, I keep bending over. I don't have a mirror in front of me, so I'm truly installing this wig based on hope, faith, and luck at this point. Now for the crusty areas on the hairline, do not worry about that. That's just the residue from the hairspray, and I'm gonna show you exactly how to fix that. But so far, I'm really loving this hair texture, and I love how natural it looks. Now let's do touch-ups. Spray your finger and gently press your finger into the areas that have turned white on the lace. Do not spray too much. You want to spray just enough to where your finger is slightly wet. Now get a curling iron, and we're going to start styling the hair as well as molding the hair. I've honestly never worked with hair like this before on a wig, so I'm just going to start with what I know how to do best, and that's curling the hair first. So with my curling iron, I started curling the hair away from the face, and I'll speed this part up a little bit so you can see how I'm curling it. I also want to mention that the hair was easy to curl and it held the curl. My curling iron is also on the highest temperature for those who may be curious. So as I'm getting closer to the top, you see me flattening out the roots that's on the lace. And I do this so that I won't have to go back with a hot comb and then curl. So here's a current update. Now, I'm not gonna lie, at this point, I was almost losing hope, but I decided to treat it like it was my natural hair and real hair. So I had to really think, put on my thinking cap, and I got my Gotta Be Glued gel. Now, you can also use eco-styling gel or any gel that you think works for your hair if you have 4C hair or just curly hair. And I think it will work perfectly well for this type of wig and this type of hair texture. I did use my edge control brush to go ahead and sculpt the hairs to where I wanted it to go. I would say this whole process kind of took about 30 minutes because I was trying to figure out where to go with this unit. So I took my hair down, I put it back up, I looked in the mirror, I was confused. But over time, you figure it out. This is definitely a trust the process type of unit. Don't get frustrated. You can see I am getting frustrated a little bit, but don't get frustrated. Just take your time and it gets easier once you figure out what style you want to go with. I then decided that baby hairs might be a thing that I might like. Now, you guys saw me put gel in the front. You could easily wear your hair like this, but I was kind of pinning it back to kind of mold the hair to fall back away from my face, because I felt like other than that, it was just so flat and going towards my face, and I want my face to look more, you know, I don't know, open or brighter or whatever. I can't think of the words, but I didn't want the hair to be falling so much in my face. So I pinned it back until the gel dried. Next, I went ahead and used my fingers to comb out the curls. And I love how the hair had so much body and volume. Now, you do see the wig cap underneath, and I meant to take it off and I completely forgot. So it is driving me super crazy. So the only way to get past this was to brighten the lace to match the wig cap and then cover it with foundation. So I am using a concealer, and you can see that's way too bright. So use your finger to dry it out a little bit and then go on with the foundation. I am using the House of Labs, my expensive, good foundation, but I needed it to be as close as possible to my skin color. I am using a napkin to dry it out some more and the curling iron to flatten the top of my head as much as possible. My lighting in my bathroom there's just too much lighting going on, so my part does look ridiculous on camera. I promise you. I wiped off more later on, and it looks natural, but it does look a little ridiculous. So don't put concealer on there. I don't even know why I did that. Don't put concealer on your lace. Go straight to foundation, and you will not have this glowing scalp. But other than that, I love the wig. I love the hair. Wow, African, you did your thing with this. I have been seeing this wig style trend all over the internet. I didn't know how to feel about it because I'm like, don't we wear wigs so we don't have to deal with our natural hair? Like, isn't that the purpose? I love how natural it looks. So it's kind of like one of those things where I would honestly buy this because of the natural look it gives it. Like, without that glowing part, it looks really good. I would think this is somebody's natural hair if it wasn't as long. Up close, it's immaculate. So I absolutely love this wig. It fits great. It looks great. And I wanted to go ahead and try a different hairstyle, so I did pin some up. In the future, I would use more gel just to make my edges look more tamed, or an edge control possibly, but absolutely love this wig. I love the texture. Honestly, I'm here for it. Love it. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in my next video. I do have all the information in my description box, so go ahead and check that out.